Hello everyone, thanks for coming outside with me today. Today I'm not in a typical filming space and I'm not doing a typical kind of video. I'm doing an unboxing video and yeah, I opened it already. I'm like a kid in a candy store. But this is a box of iron wool broadheads from Iron Will Outfitters out in Colorado. I'm very excited to show this with you folks and to share them with you. And this video will be the first video of two videos. The second video I will shoot them, put them through the ringer, do a little bit of more of a test and review rather than just an unboxing. So I think you can come a little bit closer to the table here and we can go ahead and get started. So this package of Broadheads was in a much larger box. You see there's no shipping labels or anything on it. It was in a much larger box with some bubble wrap, but I just needed this one for the video purposes. So inside, I guess this is a 3-pack. You'll find the individual balsa wood. I'm guessing they're balsa wood boxes. These things are, I mean, you want to talk about professional presentation. This is the epitome of a professional presentation when it comes to, I mean, really anything, but in particular broadheads. As you can see, this is the V100 series, so that is an 100 grain broadhead. These are fixed blade broadheads. Of course, we'll pull them out here and talk about them. But one thing I just have to mention, because it's something that really rings with me, when you get a package of a broadhead that's in its own individually wrapped wooden box, that just, to me, screams professionalism. I mean, just the way they're shipped and they're handled and they're packaged. You know, a lot of broadheads today, you know, are all about, oh, look, it's a 2-inch cutting diameter, or oh, look at this big blood smatter on the package, or they call it something like the meat seeker, or, you know, their brand is the Grim Reaper, you know, meaning death. I just like how it's just, here's a broadhead, here's a professional box, go out and hunt. And to me, that's something, I know it's very silly, and I know it means absolutely nothing in terms of how the broadhead is created and the toughness of the broadhead and the usefulness of the broadhead, but to me that screams, we are here to hunt, we're here to get done what needs to be done, and we're going to do it as professionally as possible. So let's go on ahead and open one up here. I'm not going to open up all three of them, I'm just going to open up the one. Nice box. I mean, you want to talk about, I just can't get over it. Open it up, and it's on like its own little felt cushion, but there you have it. So it is the 100 grain, which is what this is a titanium ferrule, 2-blade, and it has little bleeders. The short stubby broadhead method is not unfamiliar to the broadhead market. You know, some brands that come to mind are things like Slick Trick and Exodus broadheads, G5 Striker, Muzzy's kind of short. More recently you'll have like the Magnus made their Black Hornet. So this shorter, stubbier, thicker broadhead is not something that is new to the broadhead industry. So of course it features a cut-on contact tip, which means the edge of the cutting surface goes all the way up to the tip. Everything is sharpened, even the back of the main blade. Now the bleeders are only sharpened on the front edge. Now Iron Will offers a lifetime warranty to the original owner of the broadhead. If you ever get dings or dents or bends or breaks, you can give it back to Iron Will and they will replace it completely free to you. I like shooting broadheads where A, the company is willing to stand behind their product, but B, and more importantly, they're willing to offer a lifetime warranty. Not very many broadhead companies do that. So I know what a lot of you are thinking. Why on earth would I want to spend $99 for 3 broadheads? 5-6 years ago, I would completely agree with you. I never would have spent the money either. But I have worked my way up to this point. The more and more I've shot different broadheads and shot different brands, the more and more I have desired personally to have the toughest, sharpest, meanest broadhead that I could possibly find. This right now is the toughest, sharpest, meanest broadhead that I have found. If you watched, I have another video where I talked about different styles of broadheads and like their blade thickness, for example, which is something I really pay attention to. This is the thickest bladed broadhead that I've ever used. So this isn't necessarily a purchase that you make as a first-time archer, right? My very first broadhead I ever shot was an old Allen broadhead. You buy a 3-pack at Walmart for like 12 bucks, right? And then I've been slowly working my way up ever since. You know, that was almost 15 years ago. I've now worked my way up to a point where I've, you know, had the experience now and the opportunity to work with something like this, and I'm really excited about it. Is there a perfect broadhead out there? No, of course not. Every brand has its flaws. No broadhead and no metal that broadhead can be made out of is indestructible and perfect. I've taken plenty of deer with a lot of different styles of broadheads, even some really inexpensive and albeit admittedly dull Bladed broadheads I didn't sharpen super well, and I've had a lot of bad track jobs, had a lot of bad hits. I'm trying to limit the number of bad hits and increase the number of lethal, short, quick, ethical kills that I have, and I think this has given me the best option. So that's all for this video. If you ever have any questions about broadheads or archery equipment or form or anything in general, you're more than welcome to check out my Facebook page. There's a link in the description below. You're also welcome to comment here on YouTube. I try to get to everybody as quick as I can, or even send me a message here. I hope you're able to get out and enjoy God's beautiful creation, enjoy the sport of archery if you so choose, and we'll get to see you next time.